Okay, he's turning into a demon. Okay, you gotta shoot him. What's up, guys? Your Keenan-eyed Vincent Valentine EX Turk, and I'm kind of off to the clock today, so that's probably why I'm making this early. But anyways, I want to actually talk about one question, and one question only. The one question that remains. Only the one question that remains. Is there a YouTube Underworld? And how can we and what could we do about it? Yes, there is a YouTube Underworld. It exists. Crazy, huh? It exists. Oops, that's not in the background. Sorry. Little case of the OCD. Here, I'll just put it right in front of here. It'll be my background. Anyways, fuck. Woo. Speaking of Underworld, just kidding. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Yes, there is a YouTube Underworld. Because, let's just be quite honest. The thing that gets people the most views sometimes is the most unethical things. And it's not just only the views. But people in power, like, you know, when it comes to, like, social media and stuff like that, some people abuse their power, you know. Even I have a couple of times in my YouTube career where I have abused some policies, you know. I have put clickbait thumbnails before. I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't. I'm an honest guy. I have done that shit. And, you know, I have posted real life drama between me and my, you know, ex on the social media, not YouTube, but like Twitter and stuff like that. I have done stuff like that. And what I'm trying to tell you, what I'm trying to realize is that the YouTube Underworld, what it is just pretty much unethical behaviors that still get a seal of approval, even though it shouldn't. Which, you know, in all sources, you know, and we're to the point where toxicity is okay. It doesn't matter where it comes from, whether it's clickbaiting on purpose, whether it's putting drama out there, you know, trying to create YouTube drama that isn't there. It doesn't matter what the offense is. The idea of a YouTube Underworld is a strong thing because, well, let's be honest. Not everything we do is ethical. Let's just be quite honest. We're human beings. You know, human beings. If anyone wants to go biblical, you know, the first two human beings committed sin, and now we got sin in us. It's in our genetics to do some wrong. The most important thing to do is apologize. You know, once you do wrong, and you know, explain and explain your actions. But I think behind the scenes there are things going on that there are things that go on that are either unchecked or just flat out wrong. And it doesn't even have to be that wrong, you know. We have, you know. But yes, everybody has done something that's unethical. But it's not the point that we do unethical. But sometimes we turn a blind eye to unethical stuff. Now, the reason why I got hate at NakaCon the way I did is because I slammed an Instagram model, which was my ex, and, you know, I didn't really slam her, but, you know, I broke up with her over cheating on me, and I've said that a lot of times, though she claims that I was, you know, abusive and all that other stuff. But that's not the point. The point is, because she has more views than I do, because she has more views and more popularity, and, you know, she's an and just like with all other e-girls, you know, their popularity is going to be way more popular than any guy YouTuber, you know. Let's just say you got, let's just say you got a billion, let's just say, you know, Instagram model that's also part of the nerd and gaming community on YouTube has like 1 billion subscribers, or 2 billion, a little bit more than, let's see, Final Fantasy Peasant hooks up with that set model, you know. This is only a scenario, you know. The girl decides that she doesn't like him anymore, so she wants to scrap him. So, what ends up happening is that people look at Final Fantasy Peasant as a bad guy. But you see how we kind of use... I'm trying to show people this is exactly what the social media has became. It's became this toxic, you know, cesspit thing. It's became real toxic, and I'm here to address the toxicity. And this is why I call it the underworld right now, because the underworld, what it is, you show a good face out in the public and a professional face in public, but we have secret lives that are unprofessional. And I think this is what my advice is to people who have this problem of like controversy on the internet. It'd be best to keep your personal stuff off YouTube. And what I mean by that is, you know, I mean, I'd stop clickbaiting, obviously. I'd stop sending trolls and haters to attack your pages. I would stop, you know, toxic behavior, but I would also, for like the secret life you have, I wouldn't put it out there. That's just personally me, though. This is just my views on the whole YouTube underworld. I wouldn't put my views out there because, well, I wouldn't put my views out there, you know, I mean, not views, but I'm saying personal life in there because, well, it's not only unprofessional, but, you know, some of the stuff we do under the table's unethical. And let's just be honest, everyone's guilty of it, even me. Like I said, I've done clickbait thumbnails before. I have, you know, dated unsavory type of females. I have went out and did some stupid stuff. Even stuff that's like, you know, a legal issue. And yes, I have to expose myself on this too. But I'm just saying that what we could do, what we could do about the YouTube underworld is just to keep our private lives, the stuff we do that's in the dark, keep it in the dark. Nobody has to know. Have you ever heard the term, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? Yeah. Well, whatever happens that's controversial stays in the privacy of your home. You know. And when it comes to clickbait, I would do less of that. But I'm just saying, you know, the point is, if someone has a lot of subscribers, they can get away with a lot more stuff than people who don't have that many subscribers. Because I don't have as much, I'm not that big, I'm actually still kind of underground. You know, if I do something, I could lose my channel. I could lose, I mean, I'm not saying I could lose my channel, but I could lose all my views. I could lose anything. In fact, I lost my Twitch affiliation due to the whole me, you know, messing up and, you know, getting too involved in this whole Instagram model ex-girlfriend case thing. And, you know, of course, you know, that's what I get for, you know, that's what I get for, you know, posting about. But that's another point. The point is, you know, let's be honest, you're gonna meet toxic people. You're gonna meet very toxic people in your life. You know, you just gotta cut them out of your life early before things get this bad. Because if you keep toxic people in your life, things are gonna get worse. You just gotta be. Here's the thing: if you're gonna be a YouTuber, you gotta run stuff ethically and more business oriented. Meaning with that, keep your private stuff to yourself, less clickbait, you know, less drama, you know. And I guess the drama does come from other places. They don't have to just come from you speaking about the drama. Sometimes drama can come because you do something stupid. And this is why I think it's important to think about the stuff we do before we do it. But the point is, I've seen other YouTubers do some similar stuff, but they get away with it scot-free. It's not even there. It's kind of like with athletes. If you ever know that when an athlete commits a crime, they'll go pardon that athlete. And see, that's not really good. That's not what a community needs. Now, yes, there is a YouTube underworld. What we could do about this is still be ethical and be a character of strong, a character with strong morals, pretty much. and do what's ethical, clean up your act, and get your life together. I mean, we're all gonna mess up in life. We all have messed up, stuff. We all have a double life. Double lives exist, but keep it separate from your business life, and think of YouTube as your business life. So yes, that's my advice to you. Be a strong moral character, less clickbait, keep strong moral stances, and just keep being business-like. Don't get involved. And I say this again, I'll say it one more time. Don't be about what's out in this world. What's out in this world is not good. It's terrible. What's out in this world, it's there to distract you for a good reason. What's out in the world is trouble. If you're a YouTuber, focus on YouTube. It's the same thing with your job. Focus on your job. Don't focus on what's going out there. Because let's be honest, we live in an unethical world, an unethical time where unethical behavior is celebrated. We just live in that time, There is no rhyme or reason why we live in that time. We just do. So, pretty much, may the crystal be with you. And stay ethical, my friends. Stay ethical.